All right, so let's get started. Let's get those elbow cars in first, right? So we're gonna start off with the elbow nice and straight, right? The palm is facing forward. We're just gonna go into what looks like a bicep curl, right? Coming all the way up, trying to squeeze that elbow as much as possible. Internally rotate that elbow, palm facing the floor, and then coming all the way back down to the ground. All right, for the second repetition, we're just gonna squeeze the imaginary sponge and externally rotate that elbow as much as we can, and then we're going to go into that flex position, really irradiating some tension and doing the exact same pattern, nice and slow. At the bottom, again, externally rotate, squeeze that sponge, coming all the way up to the top. Internally rotate, extend that elbow all the way back down. And then once again, external rotation all the way up to the top, squeeze that elbow, and then internally rotate, extend the elbow all the way down, and shake that out. All right, so we've got some blood flow going through that elbow. Now let's add some isometric contractions, right? Let's prime the system. So from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna enter into a 90-degree angle, more or less, right? We're gonna keep that shoulder stable by keeping that elbow as close to your side as possible. We're gonna work on that external rotation of that elbow. So external rotation of that elbow, that happens to be my active zone. I'm gonna push myself past that active zone of stretch, and I'm gonna go into a passive range of motion. From here, I'm just gonna drive this club into my hand. So I'm gonna radiate some tension, about 50% right here, and I'm gonna drive this club into this hand, really trying to rotate against it and breathing as I'm doing it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's pick a different angle. Let's go a little bit more of an open angle. Same thing. I'm gonna rotate as much as I can. I'm gonna take my elbow past its point of active range, and I'm gonna drive into this hand, right? Same thing, irradiate some tension and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go all the way down to the bottom. Same exact thing, irradiating some tension and driving into this hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go all the way up to the top for this last one. Driving into this hand, same exact thing. Breathing, rotating against this hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And totally relax that side. All right, so we've got some tissue all primed up in the elbow and in the bicep, right? And then now these curls are gonna feel smooth. We're not gonna keep everything neutral on this curl. I want you to try to externally rotate that dumbbell and then come up in that external rotation. So we're not in neutral, and then we're gonna go slow on the way back down, nice and easy. Same exact thing, all the way down, all the way up, really externally rotating that elbow at the top and continuously rotating that elbow external, right? External rotation throughout the motion for the 4 reps, right? This is number 3, nice and slow, building up tension. Last one, all the way up to the top, breathe, all the way back down, nice and slow, and relax. All right, good. So that's a good way to keep the elbow healthy and load up those biceps and really get some development in the tissue and recruit more tissue. All right, the more tissue you can recruit, the better. All right, guys, Coach Albus,